Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm Dee Grewal, psychic medium and angelic channel. And this is going to be the weekly general read for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th. I hope you all had a blessed and beautiful 2 weeks and you're doing well. As we've been coming out of that Mercury retrograde, we still are going to be in the shadow aspect of Mercury retrograde up until August 15th. So if you're feeling like things still feel a little icky, normal. Sometimes, in fact, we feel more of the intense energies in the pre-shadow and the post-shadow. So, you know, we're still kind of in that energy until August 15th, even though Mercury has stationed direct now. So I was away and I posted a reading for 2 weeks. I'm back now. And I want to share with you a couple of messages that I've been getting. Before I do that, you can find me on Facebook at Dee Grewal, Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, as well as on Instagram at the Angels of Alchemy. And you can visit my website at healingwithheaven.com. All of that is in the description box below, and that's if you wish to know about my services. I am a medium, so I do communicate with passed over loved ones. I'm also an animal communicator. I speak to pets that have passed over and that are in the living. And I do psychic readings, oracle cards, tarot cards, all of that. And again, that's all on my website if you wish to know more about it. To my subscribers, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the videos. It's the only way to really get the videos out there, so I really appreciate your love and support. For the people that are new to my channel, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And if any of you are starting a channel or you want me to give you a shout out, if you have a channel already, leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to do so. And I'd also love if you share with me some of the things that are unfolding for you during this time. I feel like we can all learn from each other. So, comment. Let me know what's going on with you. So let's move on, shall we? So what I was seeing, they've given me an image of a mountain, and they show me a man that's literally climbing up this mountain, okay? It's almost like rock climbing. They gave me this vision of rock climbing here. And so I see him, but it's almost like he doesn't see what's ahead of him. And there's like that feeling of the unknown. But I'm putting in the work. I'm striving to move forward. I do get the sense and feeling that there's been some kind of struggle. I'm laying down the burdens of the past and I'm moving forward. There seems to be a theme in all the readings for all the signs this week, okay? So I do feel like a lot of us are kind of in this period of the unknown. Not really sure, but needing to take a leap of faith as we move forward. So we are focusing on the energies of fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the week of August 4th to August 10th. What messages of guidance do you have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do you have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do you have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? All right, so there seems to be some conflicts definitely coming up. Perhaps you're having conflicts with people this week. I am getting to be careful of your choice of words. But you have here, be bold and make the first move. This is about taking a leap of faith towards your dreams, your goals. But also at the same time, if this is about communicating with someone, it says a fiery climax approaches. So I feel like you need to think carefully before you speak your choice of words. Don't get into yelling matches and confrontation or argumentative energy this week. If you feel that that's how you're feeling, just step away from it, move away from it, remove yourself from toxic and harsh energy. But I do feel like whatever's been building for you is about to come to a close. I also feel like there's somebody that you're needing to communicate with, and you need to take that leap of faith and move towards that person have that communication. But do so when you know you can approach it from a peaceful place and not from a place of conflict, argumentative energy, and things of that nature, okay? That I'm feeling strongly. So let's see. What messages of guidance do we have? For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th. What messages of guidance? For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th. Yeah, there's a lot of fire energy here, and I mean, you are a fire sign, so I feel like you need to watch your words for sure this week. Confrontation, argumentative energy I'm feeling. But you do have your tiger and fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. I feel like this is you using your fire, using that passion within you to fuel you to move forward. Okay? You have fog and prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Again, it's about letting go of the past, laying the burdens of the past down. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Feel like there's something you need to release. What is it that you need to release so that you can move forward confidently? There's a new beginning, something that is fueled from your passion and your creativity, but it's like you need to let something go, let the past go so that you can move towards that. You have humpback whale, okay? Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So I get the sense and feeling, for some of you, I feel like mantras will be good as far as healing and releasing. Using mantras to also motivate you and move you forward. Chanting, I'm feeling, is going to be good for you. It will empower you. But I feel like the universe is giving you a push to move forward on your path. Okay? So, let's go into, I'll just leave those there. Let's go into the tarot cards. What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do we have? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th. Let's see, what messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? I didn't want to flip that. Give me a second here. I want to cut the deck. Okay. You have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, okay? And you had the Emperor card before that. So that's interesting. going to be an intense week for you fire signs. Like, you know, and I really felt it with all the fire energy that was coming up in the cards. So some of you have gone through some heartache and some grief. There's been some kind of loss, okay? You're moving away from toxic energy. You're moving away from codependencies. Perhaps there was somebody that was toxic that was around you that you're moving away from. This is the card of Capricorn energy here, okay? But I get the sense and feeling you're moving away from situations that aren't based off equal give and take. You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're in a place of creating your solid foundation, okay? You're moving toward the Ten of Pentacles. You've been creating financial abundance for yourself. But there's been some kind of heartache or grief, a loss you've gone through. Because you have the Three of Swords. Some of you could have been dealing with a betrayal. You're walking away from toxic situations. Whatever this was toxic and you're needing to move away from it. Okay? Codependencies, obsession, you know, excessive. You could have been dealing with somebody who was excessively drinking, you know, narcissistic. That kind of energy comes from this card. I'm not saying, you know, even though the Devil card is the energy of Capricorn, doesn't mean all Capricorns are that, okay? So let's just be clear on that. But I feel like you're walking away from situations that aren't based off of equal give and take. This has put you into a place, a bit of stagnancy. You're in hangman mode because you're thinking about your next step. But you are moving forward. You're starting to see things from a different perspective. You have the Eight of Cups underneath the Devil cards. This means that you're moving away from toxicity. You're no longer willing to carry this burden. You're laying your burdens down. You've had, things have been illuminated for you. The sun is shining. You're knowing, you know what, I'm going to put this burden down. There's a new dawn. There's a new day for me here. And justice will prevail because you have justice here. So whatever was not based in truth, whatever was not equal give and take, whatever you did not know, whatever was unbalanced is now being brought to balance, and the universe is doing that. Some of you may have very fast communication coming in, or this is you cutting out the BS. You're cutting out the BS, actually. This is what I really feel it is. You're cutting out the BS. So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some of you could have been dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius from the past. But I feel like it's cutting through the BS. You know that you have the powers of manifestation. You know that you can create your solid foundation and what you're capable of, and you're going to move towards it. And you're moving very quickly towards your happy. But I do feel not all is revealed. But whatever was hidden, because this is underneath the Justice card, I feel is soon going to come to light. And you're having truth and clarity. Some of you are dealing with situations within career. There's something there. I feel like you're needing to begin a new chapter. Something, I feel like you need to see things from a different perspective here. You have the Six of Wands. Sometimes you have to be careful because this can be ego. This is wanting victory. You need to be careful of who you're cutting out and how you're doing it. That's the sense of feeling that I'm getting here. You have another, again, you have the Page of Swords coming in. This is a messenger. There's some kind of truth or clarity that's about to come in for you. Okay? Look at how big his sword is. It's almost too big for him. It's almost like too big for my boots, is a sense and feeling that I'm getting here. So check the ego. Definitely, that's what I'm feeling. But I almost feel like you have the Judgment card. Whatever was unfair and unjust is judgment coming down. There's definitely been some kind of loss, betrayal. Some of you within partnerships that are work-related. There hasn't been an equal give and take. Some of you, this is romantic partnerships and relationships. There's been some kind of ending there. Perhaps you were dealing with a very narcissistic person, someone who was controlling you. It was a relationship based off codependence. But you're moving away from this energy. But you have the Nine of Swords. It's almost like sleepless nights, feeling very conflicted, feeling very unsure, not knowing which direction to take, not seeing things clearly. You need to trust your intuition. So let's get some clarity cards. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for fire signs? Why do we have the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, some of you were dealing with a partnership that you had with somebody, and I feel business related. All right, for some it's business related, some of you it's romantic, but it wasn't based off of equal give and take. And now there's been some kind of disagreements, and there's heartache off of this. But I feel that it was based off of codependency. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here for fire signs? There's a decision that needs to be made, and this is causing you a lot of heartache and grief. You're undecided about how you're going to move forward. You've been conflicted about this, but you're not happy in this situation. You need to move away from it. Why is the Devil card here? Why is the Devil card here for fire signs? I feel like dishonesty. Yeah, feeling a little defeated. And if this isn't your energy, the person that you're dealing with is feeling defeated. Again, some of you are dealing with a romantic partner. Why is the Hangman here? Definitely a situation which was not based on equal give and take. But now they're balancing it out. It's almost like you were rushing into situations, and now you're having to slow down and see things from a different perspective. Those of you that were working in a business partnership or relationship, there's been some kind of profit and then loss. All right. There seems to be some deception, definitely deceitful energy here. Why is the Eight of Cups here for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Yeah, by walking away, you have hope. By taking the time to walk away, you're moving towards something that is stable. And there's hope on this horizon. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Always 4, always 10. There's a new start. You're completing, you're ending a cycle. You're laying down the burden. Why is Justice here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Needing to balance things out. Why is Justice here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Yeah, where things were unfair, where there was rivalry, things are going to be brought into balance. So where you feel that you might have been wronged, the universe is about to restore a balance, okay? Where there was rivalry, things are going to be brought into balance. And that might just be just needing to walk away. There seems to be competitiveness. You know, now fire signs can be quite competitive. So whether this is you competing with others or others competing with you, there's very competitive energy here. But I am getting a message here, don't get ahead of yourself. Because there seems to be a lot of ego. A lot of ego. You need to look at principles and morals. Some of you, I feel like it's you, you know. Why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon card here for fire signs? Why is the Moon card here? There's an ending. Uncertainty. It's like you're not quite sure as you're moving forward. But there's this definite feeling of an ending. Feeling conflicted about this ending. Moving away from rivalry. Competitiveness. Leaving the past behind. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here? Having the strength to move forward. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? I feel like there's a need for forgiveness and apologies with people. Whether you, there's a need to see things with compassion, not coming from a place of judgment, not judging others. Because I feel like as you're judging, you're creating more conflict. I feel like there's a need for healing situations, but the more you judge, the more conflict you're creating and judgment's coming down. So I feel like, why do we have the Judgment card here? Why do we have the Judgment card? It's the card of karma. Okay? It involves deception, treachery, deceitfulness. So I feel like this is karma coming to be balanced. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Why is the Nine of Swords here? What have you learnt from this entire scenario, what's been unfolding? Because I feel like there's some kind of ownership, responsibility you need to take for something that's unfolded here. That's coming through quite strongly. May resonate for some of you and not for others, but I feel like there was some decision, some choices that you made that affected people in a certain way. And now I feel like having to answer to karma, karmic justice, okay? Taking responsibility for your actions. And for others of you, this is the other way around. But I definitely feel like you need to take responsibility for some of the choices that you've made. And there's, you know, there's things that you've taken from this situation. There's things that you've learned. So let's see what messages of guidance we have. What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? The week of August 4th to August 10th. Sorry, my dog's barking. What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? Max. Shh. What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? Chaos and conflict, yeah. And I was really feeling that. But this is about finding blessings, not getting into confrontational energy, okay? Be the observer. You have chaos and conflict. I feel like you need to walk away from conflicts. Let it go. Let go of situations from the past. Let go of what is creating chaos and conflict for you now. Leave it behind you and take the gifts of what you have learned. What gifts has the universe blessed you with as a result of all of this that you've been going through? What have you taken from it? Because there's a definite gift that you've been blessed with. And perhaps you're not seeing the opportunities that are there for you. Be the observer right now. Observe your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Observe people around you. Take ownership for your actions. Don't be judging towards others. Remember, if you're judging another, then you're going to be judged as well. Okay, there's always the equal half of that energy. If you're judging someone, someone's going to judge you. It always goes hand in hand. So, I feel like taking ownership. All right, let's see. What messages of guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? You have bright new beginnings on the horizon for you. All right, be willing to step into the unknown and move forward. The universe is bringing you gifts as you let go of your past. Move in a different direction. If something hasn't worked, let it go. What messages of guidance do you have? You have Dear Spirit, Otter Spirit, Parrot Spirit. And this is interesting because this came out another read. You need to watch your words, watch how you speak to people. But Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. This is about compassion, love, being compassionate and loving towards yourself, nurturing yourself as you're going through difficult times, but also towards others. Know that as things have come to an end, as cycles complete, you're never alone. And if a certain relationship has come to completion, there's still something new on the horizon for you. And you have the support of the universe, of your guides and your angels. You'll never be alone. You also have Parrot Spirit. Choosing your words wisely. Remember, once words are spoken, you can't take them back. This is avoiding arguments and conflicts. Walk away. Stop getting into negative debates with people, negative arguments. Don't allow that to penetrate your energy. Okay? To come into your auric field. I shouldn't have used that word, I apologize. But I just feel like you need to detach from toxic situations and environments and people that, you know, drain and deplete you. This really is a beautiful read. Okay? There's new beginnings here for you. You're taking back your power. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing, hey, this happened. It's time for me to move forward. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to move forward now. I'm not going to hold on to this negative, lower vibrational energy. Let's ask, get a postcard from Spirit. What messages of guidance do you have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do you have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? What messages of guidance do you have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from August 4th to August 10th? Here we go. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We talked about that. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you'll be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? What a beautiful message, okay? Knowing that you have the support of Spirit with you, helping you, all right? So take a leap of faith, have a little fun. Don't be so serious. You know, move away from conflicts and drama. Know that you're loved and supported. You're never alone. Choose your words wisely. Take ownership for your own actions and things and the choices that you've made. Don't just be judging of others. Look to yourself and see what you've done to create certain situations and scenarios in your life. Because remember, like, people receive off of your energy. And what you put out is what you get back. There's always the other half, okay? So I'm wishing you a blessed and beautiful week ahead. I'll be back next week with your readings. Sending you lots of love and support. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. God bless and namaste.